Hello, my loves. This is Jackson Cat, Divine Feline Oracle. Welcome to Indigo Gypsy Spiritual. I'm about to do a collective reading at this time for the sign of Capricorn. Cappy and Crosswatcher, my love. Your quickie will consist of a single tarot card and a few messages from the divine. There it is, baby. Came out fast. All right, Cap, you have disempowered someone. Hold on, guys. Let me, your energy's a lot, Cap. So, Cappy, Earth signs today have a few common themes. One is look out for past people, not because they're necessarily bad, but because they may be a little disingenuous, like they don't know how to really do or say what they mean toward you or in regards to you. The other message that I got for you guys is DNA repair, altar work, or cell regeneration. So somebody could be going through an extreme process of healing, whether if it's physical and or spiritual. I also feel appeasement is significant. Be careful of what people say. Confirmation in the background. I also want you to be aware of your surroundings. 1:11 on the clock. Community and or family and or friend circle or group at this time, or it could even maybe be a work situation, but people that you are in close proximity with, be aware of intentions and pay attention to your intuition. I hope that everybody is doing well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I totally missed y'all. I am sorry that the move took up so much time, y'all, but you know, life be lifing. Virgo and Taurus had interesting reads. Cap, I do want you to go and revisit them. Now I'm going to tell you something else, Cap. Cappy and Crosswatcher, I feel like you're here because either you and or someone else could be a Gemini. Confirmation. Is up to something, or somebody's up to something on you, baby. Gemini is trying to dodge a bullet, possible, or someone's trying to dodge a bullet in regards to a Gemini. This could also have to do with contracts. It could also have to do with relationships and or love. Also about choices and or love paths or spiritual paths. Okay, so let's look. A celebration is coming in because of being able to take some type of power away from someone. Strength in the reverse. Leo energy and a low vibration. Somebody here, and there's a Libra. Gemini, Libra, Leo. You're all significant in this reading. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right? Yes, I feel, my love. Somebody misjudged a Libra. Somebody misjudged unfairly. Okay, never found what you seek or never find what you seek. Okay, so yeah. Drama at work. I told y'all, for some of y'all, this is a work situation. So, what did I say? Registry, confirmation. There's something going on with a vehicle and or a car accident. It keeps coming out. Somebody's gangsta-boo is significant. I feel like somebody's ex is significant here for some reason. Male or female. Somebody's working in toxic feminine energy. They got rhythm, but they can't dance, somebody said. So somebody's not playing by the rules, or somebody here steps on your feet. Oh, man, y'all, the underside of my fucking car is not great. All right, anyway. Center of attention, someone says. Somebody resents this about you. Oh, well, shit. Go pay attention to your own self. 60 and or 6 is significant, or somebody here has 600 negative. What? Why is 6 so important? 6 is also a variable of the threes, so we could be talking about threefold and or 369 manifestation. We could be talking about karma done in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, karma being activated or karma being in action. Okay, let's keep going. Six is significant. It just is. It just is. Bird bitches, side hoes are getting tired of something in regards to you. Cap, I feel like you and or someone else is doing something
What's up, mijo?
they're not supposed to be doing. To you or someone else. Somebody, a false legal report or reports are significant. See you on the other side, Ozzy Osbourne. Ancestors are trying to tell you about a false legal report that could blow up in your face, or a false legal report that someone made on you that they're afraid for you to find out about. Somebody here really feels like they lost their position, their strength, their status. Somebody here could be cowardly and or afraid. Somebody's just afraid in general. Let me look at these, y'all. New site for business is significant, and it fell out of my hand right as I said that. Okay. Charcoal is significant. Charcoal, activated charcoal, car crashes. Somebody needs to be careful drinking and driving. Alrighty. So proud of your child and or children here, Cap, okay? Because you put something in action, or someone else did on you. It's still moving, it's still in effect, but you're about to celebrate the disempowerment of some individual, or somebody's about to celebrate the disempowerment of you. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to tell you like it is. It's what I see. Somebody was paid to get on your nerves or blackmail you, or someone here was paid to try to get you to overreact or give a specific reaction. Somebody was trying to make you look a certain way. This was intentional. Somebody coerced someone or some people to help do this to you. Something about new adventures, and I just heard that death is the only adventure I have left. That's Captain James Hook. Somebody here trying to kill your creativity and or your inner child, or there's something about your creativity and your inner child. Confirmation with the bird in the background. Somebody here is a fucking messenger. Somebody could be doing messages through artwork, they said. Artwork or crafts. Okay, let me keep looking. Okay, so your gifts scare yourself and others at times. So you're scaring people, or you're scaring yourself with your gifts and their intensity at this time. I want to remind people right now, we've got Pluto strong. So there's going to be a lot of like weird happenstance. I don't believe in happenstance, okay? Coincidence is not real. Everything happens for a reason, I feel, okay? But so there's going to be a lot of clairvoyance, and there's going to be a lot of listening to your intuition over your instinct to not to in the next few weeks, which is extremely good for you, because also those that work in the shadow or the dark are going through the same thing. So be aware of that, okay? So just as your gifts are heightened, so are those in the dark, okay? But remember that the dark will only expose itself if your light is glowing that strong, okay? So we're still on even ground here. It's still an even playing field, right? I feel the tea, someone says the tea is in storage. Somebody needs to look through some type of, this keeps coming out for you earth signs, man. Go through some paperwork or something. Okay. Dreamed each other before meeting each other. Somebody failed a test. Somebody didn't know, recognize, realize who you were, or give you credit for who you really are. This person cries for you now. They're afraid for you to find out what they did to you. There's something here about child support for some of you. Okay, never found what you seek, they said. Snitches, I heard snitches get stitches, and that's these bird bitches. I don't know what that means. Why am I Dr. Seuss? Somebody here is a writer or a poet. Okay, so there's a betrayal very close to you. Home, work, family, social group. That's what I keep telling you, earth signs. Okay, so staying grounded is significant. Yeah. Somebody was paid. New site for business. Do I want more or not? Where are we at? 8:44. They said yes, I sure the hell do. Okay, let me look.
Yep.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
How are you?
Good. Boss bitch. No apology. Yeah. Okay, so you're disempowering this person. You're tripping over yourself. Neurological disorder. It's significant. Spirit has been with you through it all. Somebody here's got some type of neurological disorder, or there's something about nerve pain or a pinched nerve. You make progress forward, and they hold and or pull you back, and this is intentional. They have you tripping over yourself. They're doing it on purpose. Somebody wants you to focus on whether or not you're able to take care of your child, your children, or if you can support and or grow some type of creative endeavor and or a business. Okay? Somebody's like really afraid for you to be successful, because it will make them look like weird or stupid, because they fucking lied about you, like to a lot of people. Okay? They did. Bad plumbing, backed up and or clogged drains. Okay, so somebody here can't create. They knew before you. Whenever I get anything about plumbing in a reading, I always feel like Sagittarius and a high vibration is significant. Okay, so we're talking about change. We're talking about the world. We're talking about movement forward, broader views, and material things. The ability to move and or do what you want, buy what you want. But I want to remind you that that's only because Sagittarius and a high vibration work very hard for it. Saggy is extremely intelligent. They're worldly. They like fucking nice things. And they like to travel. So, yeah. Okay. Your new person loves you, or they will. There's a little girl here, too. For some of you, this is an actual family situation. I do kind of feel, too, though, like for a lot of you, someone's just really scared for you to be successful at anything and or something, because somebody got a lot of people to go against you, or you did this to someone, Cap, based on lies. I feel like it's because you wouldn't celebrate with this person, or you wouldn't marry or stay connected to this person, or vice versa. There's a void contract here, so you could be dealing with a karmic individual. The Tin Man, somebody who needed a heart. Okay, so don't let this happen again. Don't let this happen, Spirit says. Somebody needs to clear out some kind of energy that is either overwhelming them and or surrounding or being sent to them at this time. I got confirmation in the background too. Some kind of movement is significant. Okay, somebody says I was probably high or drunk. Okay, 160 is significant, 160. Okay, that also equals 70. Okay, so let me see. Let me get a couple more. Damn it, Cap, I knew yours was going to be long because so the reason, for those of you that are either cross-watching and or you're not a Cap, you just watch all of my reads, and thank you for that, by the way, my loves. I want to remind you that Capricorn talks about toxic energy and or things that are public. So we don't have to be talking specifically about a Capricorn. We could just be talking about material things. Low vibrational toxicity, granted, yes. Okay, Cappy in a high vibration also, though, can be really good things. It can be positives in like the limelight. It can be positives with money, positives with fame and fortune. You owe nothing. You owe nothing. It's okay to ask for help. Truck, SUV, or Jeep. Was this really unexpected? You were answering the call. You are gifted, chosen, and a star seed. You may be seeing odd numbers at this time. They mean good fortune. Remember that God favors the odd. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Somebody looks young for their age. You, they, them, and somebody just arrived as I said that. So somebody here could be expecting a lover that is younger and or older, or younger or older than they would normally date. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Cappy, that was a lot, child. Okay, I think you, Virg, and Tori all need to watch each other's readings because they tie into one another. I've told y'all before that my elements tend to do that. So just, I guess, man. All right. I love you guys with all my heart. I hope you got information, confirmation, clarification. Thank you guys, as always, Cappy, Crosswatcher, and others for taking the time to heal with me. I am Jax the Cat, your divine feline oracle, the Indigo Gypsy. I will see you in the next read. I love you. It's hot as hell out here. Happy 4th. Bye.